Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. I hope all of you are doing great today. This is going to be a weekly message for you from Spirit. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Just as you all know, there will be a full moon on the 21st, which is also the summer solstice. So there will be a full moon coming up for you this week, which is also very exciting. So let's just see what is coming up for you here, Aries. And this could also be for if you have Aries placements, welcome. Okay, so we're asking here for a message from Spirit for the week. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, please show us the messages for Aries for the week ahead. What do they need to see or acknowledge? Ooh, main overall energy will be strength for the week. So there will be something where you have to endure, keep going, draw upon your inner strength. It is the energy of Leo, the 5th house. It also means being calm, patient, self-control. Okay, the challenge is staying out of fights or arguments. 6 of the air is coming up as your challenge. So don't get into any arguments with people. Don't blame people. Don't project your, negative energies onto anybody. Don't project blame. Anything where you feel like it's someone else's fault, they deserve it. So 5 of swords comes before the 6 of swords. So the 5 would be a challenge, and your challenge is the 6. So you want to stay clear of any arguments or fights. You just don't want to get into anything with people. And that is probably why we have the strength card here. There's something about needing to control yourself, probably with the full moon. There's something where you have to, something is about a history. It's about memories and history you have with someone. You've been through something before. This is not the first time. So the 6 of Cups is emotions based on the past. So it has to do with things that it's a repeating cycle or something you have a memory of before. So let's see what is influencing all of this here. Okay. A relationship that you have a strong emotional bond with. It's a friend, a family member, someone who shares the same feelings as you. So you're in an agreement. You understand them. They understand you. It could be a couple. It could be someone you knew from the past that is returning. So this is all kind of like returning energy. Okay, there it is. There's the 5 of swords. This is this is what you don't want to get into, but it is on your mind. Like, I want to, not blame, but there's something here about where you want to prove your point and you feel like it's definitely like something that you feel is their fault. However, you just don't want to blame somebody else because that is coming up as your challenge energy. So what's coming up in the future here for Aries? What do they need to see or acknowledge? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, you're getting to walk away here. So you're leaving something behind you. It could be a relationship with a person. It could also just be an understanding. It's a heart chakra energy. So it has to do with a mutual understanding, but on your mind is they did it wrong or it's a projection. You're aware of this projection. Now, you come into a lot, 10 of Pentacles. You come into a lot of money, a firm foundation. This is the treasure chest of everything that is valuable and provides you with a very firm foundation for your life. It could be real estate. It could be property. It could just be a lot of money. It's more than enough to support yourself and more than enough to support others as well. So the 10 of Pentacles is actually what you want, and that is coming in. The challenge, though, is kind of like possibly the way you're thinking, connected to past energy. So you just don't want to have negative thoughts going through your mind. You want to stay positive. You want to stay optimistic, even if there's something where you're like, but it's your fault. You just don't want to blame the other person. You're coming into a lot here. You have a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot coming in. Oh my goodness gracious. This is like the 9 of Cups. So your energy is like everything you could ever want. The 9 of Cups is total and complete wish fulfillment. Your energy will be feeling really happy. This is the total and complete wish fulfillment. The reason why you have this total and complete wish fulfillment is, well, so you could call this divine intervention. It is the judgment. It is the day of judgment coming into the environment. So it's your place of work, it's your relationships, it can be your city, your community. There is this judgment coming in that will affect you. So you're going to be really happy. In fact, with this judgment, it can mean that it is someone else's fault. And they're going to actually this is like you're winning, but you know and you're aware that you're going to win, but you've got divine intervention, so you don't necessarily have to fight it out on your own. You've got this divine intervention showing up with the judgment. So what is it that you're hoping for, or what do you fear? Okay. You're actually the strength card is your main energy. So it's a test of your inner strength, your inner courage, your bravery, your fortitude, your self-control, your calmness under pressure. What your fear is having to battle it out and fight it out, or defend your position, defend your place, stand your ground. This is your fear. You're like, well, I don't want to have to fight it out, and I don't want other people to come and challenge my position. So whatever that's about, it is a 7 of the fire, which is the energy of when the planet Mars is transiting through the zodiac sign of Leo. So Mars in Leo is defending my family, my career, myself, my home, what I've worked for. It's also pride. So Leo is also the pride of the person. It's saying to be patient with the temperance, but let's see. So you're not wanting to have to fight your battle on your own. It also is like you don't want to feel outnumbered. Sometimes this is like, I don't want to feel outnumbered. Like I have to defend my ground. All right. So what is this final outcome going to be? Spirit, please just show us the messages here for Aries for the week ahead. What do they need to see? What do they need to acknowledge as their final outcome, the result? Oh, it really wants to be the temperance. Sagittarian energy of patience, moderation, tempered tolerance. Basically, tolerance. Temperance is the long road. Temperance is not quick. It's not fast. Tempered emotions is, carefully handling something because there is a long road ahead, and you do have this 10 of Pentacles coming into the future. So there is a lot that you have to be grateful for. Tempered emotions, being patient. I'm going to get another one to see what is this patience about. Why does Aries have to be tempered? Okay. Oh, okay. This looks like to me, you're getting so maybe you have to be careful how you handle something. Don't go overboard. With this 9 of Cups, 10 of coin in your energies, this could be something like, it's everything I ever wanted. It's everything I ever hoped for that makes me personally happy, because 9s are personal. So there is something here personal about it with this angelic intervention. So it's a 5 to a 10. So you have a 5 of Cups to a 10 of Cups. This is like guilt. somebody could feel guilty with this huge happiness. So why would you feel guilty if you have huge happiness? Oh, yeah, with a tower underlying. So there's something where perhaps you could overdo it. You could literally maybe think you're so great, or there's something where you would just overdo it with your feelings, with your happiness, especially with this 5 of swords on your mind. This is kind of like, okay, I've made it, and I've got God on my side too. And like this tower is like, see, it's your fault. And you just don't want to go down that road. So what the spirit is telling you here is to be tolerant. It's telling you to handle your emotions, handle it with patience and grace. Sagittarian energy of temperance is also very specific. It's one direction going forward, knowing what you're doing and handling something very well with grace. So these 2 cards here can also be flipped around. There could be something where in the most recent past, you were dealing with this negative energy of blame or projection or some kind of challenge where definitely you feel like somebody did something to you intentionally, but there is a heart-to-heart, heart chakra, sort of a soulmate energy connected to it as well. So these 2 energies are sort of carrying forward. Now, because you have this divine intervention with the judgment and you have a tower, the tower means you're not expecting it at all. It's unplanned. You don't really expect for this to all happen. So it's kind of like a big shock, a big surprise. You're afraid that you're going to have to stand your ground and fight for something, but you actually won't. So let's see what's behind the tower. High Priestess, the spiritual connection to the other side. Also can be inner secrets, quiet, knowing, but it is a major arcana, and so is the tower. These are major events, which means it's outside of your control. There is something here about spiritual connection, air sign, and 10 of swords. 2 of coin, carefully handling something, the truth. 4 of swords, someone's not telling you something. There is a surprise from a water sign. A victory. So there is a victory behind all this. So there's something about a big win. So let's try and clarify and see exactly what's going on with this big surprise, this big, you could call it a blessing because there is here the judgment, which is supposed to be the card of divine revelation, divine renewal. The judgment card is not within your own ego control. This is something outside of you. It's supernatural. It has to do with the other side of the veil, God, angels, all of that kind of energy. So the future position, like I told you before, is 10 of Pentacles. You have something pretty big coming in that would provide for you, your family. It would provide you with a firm foundation. It could be a loan. It could be a job. It could be a raise, real estate, property, anything that's coming in that's very big. So this is big. But your challenge is 6 of air in the crossing. 5 of air technically is here. Heart chakra energy. It's telling you be patient. There could be someone who ticks you off a little bit. Who knows? But let's see. All right. So spirit and angels, show us this 5 of swords. What is Aries dealing with this challenge? And or this individual or this awareness of a challenge? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. So you have good luck and good fortune. You have the wheel turning in your favor. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is outside your ego's control. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It's known as the destiny card. It has to do with Jupiter energy, the planetary energy of expansion, and good luck. So 5 of swords, sometimes it's an inner projection of 3 of swords. So the guy's holding 2 swords and he's got 3. So it's like projecting someone's pain onto someone else and saying, it's your fault. However, it can be jealousy. It can be, you've got what I don't have. And, there's something where you are angry at someone for how you feel, but this is because of the Wheel of Fortune. So something really good is that, look, and we got the tower again right here. So there's something It's unplanned. The Tower is the energy of Pluto. It's Scorpio energy. It's 8th house. It has to do with life cycles, rebirth, birth, death, and everything in between. So this is a life cycle. It's brand new, and your energy is like so happy about it. Okay, so what is the Temperance? What exactly is Temperance here coming in for Aries? The Fool. Living in the moment, living free and carefree, but also without a plan. Doing something kind of maybe even reckless. What's underlined? 8 of Swords. So you have to be patient. 3 of Swords, and oh, there's a water sign energy here. Okay, so there's something where something really good could happen for you, Aries, and you don't want to project it onto someone you care about, like a mom, the mother, the Queen of Water can be a mom, a sister, someone very compassionate to you. You don't want to like blame someone else. You know, you don't want to use that. Or maybe, I mean, there's an Empress. It could be a maternal figure. What is this Fool card? Why is there recklessness? Why is there recklessness? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine, picking up the wand, taking immediate action, picking it up, going after it, taking the initiative. Could be a Sagittarian male, because we have here Sagittarius, Temperance on the bottom. Again, it's telling you to be patient, to handle your emotions. It's standing in the water and with one foot on the earth, being aware of reality, but also being aware of feelings. So it's like you don't want to trample on someone's feelings because you're living your best life or something like that. The Temperance. Oh, yeah. See the Sun. It's the best card in the whole deck is right behind this Temperance. It's saying with this 7 of Fire, there could be something where you're wanting to stand your ground and defend your position because something is really good happening for you here. Ooh, and again, we have 8 of Cups. You want to walk away. There's something you want to leave behind you. 2 of Cups in the past. So there could be something where you feel like this isn't working for me anymore, either a job. It's telling you don't immediately quit something. Don't immediately take immediate reckless action. You don't want to do that. Yeah, so because you're given this new opportunity with the 6 of Pentacles, you don't want to just say, I'm done and I'm gone. It could be something you've been thinking about, though, because we have a 4 of Coin and we have the Hangman. So this is like something you've been thinking about doing anyway. It's telling you to be tempered, to be tolerant. So what is this Judgment? Let's see. What is the Judgment here for Aries? What is the Judgment? Oh, the Lovers and the 4 of Coin with the 9 of Swords. So somebody can't let you go and they may feel guilty. The Lovers can be anyone from the past that you would be reconciling with before something negative happened. So it would be any kind of like negative situation that's reconciled. So why is there a 10 of Pentacles coming in? Okay, you've definitely worked for this with the 9 of Fire. This is like not giving up, not quitting. And the 6 of Wands is right here with that Queen of Swords again. Hero, the victory, the hero's march, recognition, you know, feeling like you overcame something difficult because you put up with it. Oh, wow. Okay. The 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is what you're coming into. So you're coming into a heart chakra alignment. There's a great success here with the Chariot card, but it's not without problems. So the Chariot means you've overcome a lot of difficulties and you've just kept going. Okay. It's telling you to be tolerant, though. Here's that 3 of Swords again. So there's something where, I don't know, you just have to not take your anger or frustration out on someone. What is the 9 of Cups? Why are you so happy? Okay. You've overcome a really tough situation with the devil. You've overcome a limitation, something that held you back, maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally, but it is something that would be limiting and holding you back. There is a Four of Wands right here, which is something you've been waiting for and wanting that would be arriving for you. Competitive, Five of Wands, and one more wand through. Okay, so you're overcoming this challenge. The 5 plus the 1 is the 6, so you're coming into the victory. Okay, Hangman's on the bottom. So again, it's like something possibly you've considered already. Okay, so Aries, it kind of looks like you're coming into your best life after a difficult period. So let's just see what is coming in these oracle messages, and we'll just see, and then just close that out there. Okay, show us for Aries week. What is the message from Spirit for Aries week ahead? Okay, wow. So we got the happy family, but we also have first chakra. This is actually in the Aries zodiac. The first house of the zodiac ruled by Mars is ruled by the Archangel Michael, because he's the only archangel that wields the sword. So you have strength, protection, a great victory through this energy of Archangel Michael, which is the protector. And it does rule over the first house. So the man holding a heart. Okay, so there's a lot of compassion coming from either one individual somewhere. In this situation, a lot of compassion coming from a certain person. Appreciation. Okay. And the door to spirit, broken heart, upside down. Okay, so you're going to really feel appreciated this week. Broken heart, upside down means you're going to feel like you've overcome something difficult, and also like you're being rewarded in some way. Garden in the gate. This means you've been waiting for it. Perhaps you're being notified. The goddess of the moon. This is the high priestess energy. So it's something you've known. And wow. Okay. So we have the 5th chakra, throat chakra activation. This is another very important archangel, Archangel Gabriel. So this is a very important message. Most likely with the judgment coming in around, this is like a very supernatural message from spirit that you have to pay attention to, this very important message. There is protection behind this, so you're being protected. Oh, and we got the card of victory. Okay, so like I said before, we have the 6 of Wands, which is in the Rider-Waite is victory. And now here we have this oracle card of the victory. So there is something where you're overcoming a challenge, a limitation, something that held you back, and you're going to feel really happy about it. I mean, it's actually going to affect the way you feel on the inside. You're going to just feel really happy about it. It could be some long-awaited goal. The Chariot and the 2 of Cups also means you're not going to be in this alone. You're going to have someone by your side, a friend, a family member, a supporter, somebody who's in agreement with you. They're on your side. They agree with you. So that's all I have for you, Aries, for the week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.